Monday morning. Thanks for joining us today. We appreciate that. 8:44, 16 away from 9 o'clock. Close one, open another. That's what we do around these parts. And there goes one closed. Mr. Computer is slow today, Christy. What are we going to do about that?
I don't know.
You don't know? Neither do I. Neither do I. Christy Ooten is with us from the Salvation Army. And with her today, Michelle Sieminski, who you said is...
Our new caseworker at the Salvation Army.
Your new caseworker.
Yes.
Nice. Our visit presented by Marcus and Mack, voted best law firm and best personal injury lawyer 3 years in a row in the Best of Indiana County contest. You can visit them online at marcusandmack.com. So we're going to talk about Michelle today and what she does, and we're going to actually hear from her.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to hear from her. Yeah. Michelle's our new caseworker. We brought her in the beginning of this year. We were without a caseworker for the busy Christmas season, but Michelle was with us, kind of filling in that position, and she did so great, and she wanted to stay, so we were glad to bring her on.
Yeah,
and she does all the financial assistance at the core, and she helps with the food applications, the electric rental applications. So if you call the office, you'll typically get Vivian, and then she'll transfer you to Michelle.
yeah, Michelle, that's a big job.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So you know, why does that appeal to you, helping people in that way?
I grew up in the Salvation Army. My parents were retired preachers.
Oh, yeah?
So I grew up in this. So I had a little bit of experience with it, and it's something I love to do. So when the opportunity arose, I took it.
Yeah. So tell me exactly how you go about it, because I'm sure there are guidelines that you have to follow.
Yes.
In order to qualify people.
Yeah, you come in, you fill out an application. We ask you to bring, your proof of identity, your income, and things of that nature. We look at and see what you need and try to assist you in every aspect and get you taken care of.
Now, I'm sure there are different categories of assistance that they're applying for.
Yeah, we typically see for rent, for food, utilities, anything of that nature. Winter coats. We do the shoe program. So
yeah. And one thing that you know is that what you're able to do for people, it's really appreciated, isn't it?
Yes. To see the smile on their face, the tears, the hugs, the thank yous.
Yeah.
It makes it all worth it.
Yeah. What was a very untenable, very difficult situation is
Right.
suddenly eased, and that's all you're after, is to ease that burden on them.
Right.
Yeah. So, Christy, I'm sure that once Michelle showed up at the door, you said, phew.
Yeah. It was. It took a lot off my plate, so then I could refocus on a lot of our programs and upcoming events and getting things structured back in the office so we can actually be productive. And it was a task.
Yeah. Well, having someone there who's able to do that for you is such a benefit to you and to the entire staff, but most especially for all of the folks who need the assistance. Yeah. So bringing her in and having her do that enables you to do some things that maybe we're taking away from your time.
Yeah. Like our Sally's Bazaar, we've been doing this since 2018, and now it's gotten bigger and bigger to the point where it takes more than a couple people to run the event, and that's going to be this weekend at the Indiana Mall.
Yeah,
we're going to be doing our huge craft show. We have almost 100 tables. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
So, that's the really big thing that's coming up on your schedule.
Yeah.
Sally's Bazaar.
Yeah, it takes about 3 to 4 months to organize the whole event. But it's, like I said, it's this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at the mall. We got vendors of all varieties. And then we have our food court, which does really good because, we have haluski and walking tacos. And we're going to have chili and hot dogs that were provided by Sheets. So we're very grateful for that donation. But it's a huge event.
Yeah.
And it does it helps provide services to the Salvation Armies of the entire world. So our proceeds do go to World Services, which helps assist those in need in other countries that don't have the support that we have here in Indiana.
Yeah. Of course, we saw over the Christmas holiday with the Red Kettle campaign how much the people in Indiana County have taken the Salvation Army cause to heart, and we see that every year. But now that Sally's Bazaar is an established tradition with the Salvation Army, we see how Indiana County still reaches out.
Yeah. Everybody's very giving and generous when it comes to just assisting their fellow neighbors that are in need. So even with the Sally's, the donate, it's a donation for the registration. It's very minimal, but they help us, and then we also help them to be able to sell their local products as small businesses.
Yeah. It's a good little combination.
Yes, it is.
So Sally's Bazaar is happening at the Indiana Mall. You said Friday, Saturday, and Sunday?
Yeah, this Friday,
3
Saturday,
days.
and Sunday at the Indiana Mall. We take up almost every hallway in the mall, if you can imagine. 100 tables takes up a lot of space. We also have, along with our Sally's, we're having a cookie walk at the same time. And a cookie walk it's a custom bake sale. We make homemade cookies, and we sell containers, and people walk around the cookie booth and fill the container.
Oh.
So a lot of people thought it was like an actual, like a walk, like a walk charity, but no, it's a walk around the booth and get cookies, and then, this walk causes you to gain weight, where usually the walk will help you lose weight. And then alongside the food court, which will have all those yummy foods, we're also having a coloring contest for the kids.
Oh, good.
So children, it's 1 to 12 can come in and do a coloring sheet, and we'll post it on the wall. And then on Sunday afternoon, we'll have somebody judge those, and we'll be giving out Easter baskets to the winners.
Hey, Michelle, I want to ask you a couple of more questions about something you said a little bit earlier.
Sure.
Mom and Dad were both part of the Salvation Army Corps?
Yes.
Yeah. Where?
Actually, my dad grew up here in Indiana.
Oh, yeah?
So he was here in Indiana.
Who was your dad?
Major Robert Carney.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So.
And this is where they served primarily?
No, they've been all over. Washington, PA, Indiana. He's been to Butler, Johnstown, Somerset, just to name a few.
Yeah.
I can't keep track of them all.
So for you as a little girl, you got to live in a number of different communities, huh?
2, because they went later. I was 12 when they went to school to become the officers.
okay.
So
Okay.
I did Washington and Indiana stuck.
Yeah. So you stayed here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's good. We're glad that you did,
Thank
because
you.
now you're able to do this service here. But
Right.
it's good to have you as a part of the community too.
Thank you.
Been here a few years.
Yes.
And it's great that you're able to do what you do. When people come and you're able to help them, one of the things that has always impressed me about the Salvation Army is so many of them, because they give back.
Right.
In so many ways. And I'm sure that you're seeing that too.
Right. A lot of them say, can I volunteer? They appreciate it. And all you have to do is call our office. We're always looking for volunteers, and we'll work with you around your time schedule.
Yeah, that's wonderful. That's wonderful, Christy. It's a great part of what Salvation Army is about. Again, that's another of those signs about how Salvation Army means so much to so many people.
Yeah. Like I said, a lot of people, when they do come in, they always want to give back, and it's not, we don't require that, but a lot of people want to give, just give back to the community as they've received. And we do that by allowing them to come in and volunteer through the year with all our programs, for the shoe program, the coat, Christmas is huge, maybe ringing bells, maybe just cleaning the core. We're always in need of someone to come in and just kind of sweep the floors.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. The little things, or if they want to stock the food pantry, they don't have to be like out in the community where, some people they're not people, they don't do well with crowds. So maybe they just want to do something independently on their own, and they can do that right at the Salvation Army Church on Water Street.
The behind the scenes work is just as important.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Terrific. All right. So you've got Sally's Bazaar coming up.
Yeah.
What else is on your schedule here?
Well, we got camp coming up. We have summer camp for kids. And we have 2 camps. We have the Salvation Army Camp Allegheny, which is in Elwood City. That's an away camp. And I'll let Michelle talk about that. And then I'm going to talk about day camp, which is our local camp. So Michelle wants to...
You're back up to the plate here.
Okay. Yeah, Camp Allegheny, I can tell you from experience. I went there as a child. I also worked there for 2 years. Wonderful memories. You meet wonderful people. Our first camp is coming up June 30th.
Okay.
And you can go online, and we've passed out many flyers, but if you don't have a flyer, go under the Salvation Army Indiana PA. And if you scroll down, you'll see the 2 camps we have available, and you can apply there. If you have difficulty with that, you can call our office, and we can walk you through it. And also on April 23rd from 10 to 1, we're going to open up the office for people to come in and help you fill out the applications. And we're also going to offer lunch for you
good.
guys coming in. And if you sign your kid up, we're giving away free Camp Allegheny shirts. So
Oh,
come
yeah?
on in. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. That's nice. That's nice. Now,
Yeah.
Christy, you said.
Yeah, our day camp, this is a continued tradition here in Indiana. We have an 8-week day camp program during the summer. It runs June 9th through August 1st, and it's Monday through Friday. It's 8:30 to 4. It's very inexpensive. It's only $50 a week. We do have scholarships available or payment plans if parents need it. But it's just a low-cost option that parents have to be able to just provide some fun, supervised entertainment for the summer for the kids. It's great. They come in. They usually have the breakfast devotions. We do a little bit of schooling because you got to keep that incorporated so they don't lose it. And then we go on field trips. They go to Mac Park Pool a couple days a week. So it's just an exciting time for the kids to get out of the house during the summer and keep them busy while mom and dad are either working or maybe mom and dad's just relaxing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or mowing.
Mowing, yes, mowing.
So all of those things you have going.
Yes,
Very
yeah,
nice.
right before Easter. And then next week, we actually start visitations we go to about 20 nursing homes and we do visitations for Easter. So we do programs. So after we get Sally's this week, we'll phase into Easter and then we'll phase into camp.
Keeping busy.
Yeah.
My goodness gracious.
Always busy.
A lot of good things. A lot of good things. All right. Very good. Hey, thanks for coming in.
Well, thank you for having us.
Bazaar's coming up this weekend, Indiana Mall.
Indiana Mall, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 10 to 7, Friday and Saturday, and then 10 to 5 on Sunday.
All right. Very good. Very good. Appreciate you both coming in to visit with us.
Thank you.
It is the voice of Indiana County. It's WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, and WCCSradio.com. 8:56. It is 4 minutes away from 9 o'clock. Fox News then, and then after that we come with you from the WCCS newsroom. Josh will have a check of local news. AccuWeather says today cloudy.